She screamed so loud the neighbors probably thought we were filming a soap opera. My wife, Lauren, stood in our kitchen, brandishing a spatula like a sword, convinced I was cheating with our daughter's dance teacher. It started innocently enough. Our 8-year-old Mia begged to join Miss Clara's ballet class after watching the Nutcracker on TV. Lauren and I, both exhausted from juggling work and parenting, agreed it'd be good for her. Clara, the dance teacher, was a whirlwind of grace and energy mid-20s, with a warm smile and a knack for making kids feel like stars. I'd drop Mia off at the studio, chat with Clara about recital plans, and sometimes linger to watch the girls twirl. Harmless, right? Apparently not. Lauren's suspicion crept in like a slow poison. It began with small comments. "You seem awfully chatty with that dance lady." I laughed it off. I mean me? Cheating. I'm a 42-year-old accountant who still wears socks with sandals. But Lauren's paranoia grew, fed by late-night scrolling through Clara's Instagram, where she posted videos of her choreography and, yeah, she looked good doing it. Lauren started cross-referencing my drop-off times with Clara's posts, like she was auditioning for CSI. One Tuesday, I came home from work to find Lauren pacing, her phone clutched like a grenade. "You were at the studio for 47 minutes last Thursday," she spat. "Mia's class is only 30. I blinked, dumbfounded. I was helping Clara fix a jammed CD player. But Lauren wasn't hearing it. Her eyes burned with a mix of hurt and fury, and that's when she dropped the bomb. "I'm done. I'm divorcing you." The word divorce hit like a freight train. We'd been married 12 years through miscarriages, job losses, and the chaos of raising Mia. Sure, we argued, but who doesn't? I thought we were solid. Now my world was crumbling over a misunderstanding so absurd it could have been a sitcom plot. Mia overheard everything. She was supposed to be asleep, but her tiny figure appeared in the doorway, eyes wide. "Are you leaving us, Daddy?" she whispered. My heart shattered. I knelt, pulling her into a hug, promising I'd never leave her. But Lauren's mind was made up. She'd already called her sister to start looking for a lawyer. The next week was a blur. Lauren moved into the guest room, barely speaking to me. I tried explaining Claire was just a kind person, maybe too kind, and our chats were about Mia's progress, nothing more. But Lauren's trust was gone. She saw every smile, every wave as evidence of betrayal. I started questioning myself. Had I been too friendly? Was I naive to think a married guy could talk to a single woman without it looking suspicious? Desperate to fix things, I suggested couples counseling. Lauren agreed, but only for Mia's sake. Our therapist, Dr. Ellis, was a calm, gray-haired woman who radiated patience. In our first session, Lauren unloaded. "He's obsessed with that dance teacher. I saw him laugh with her like he used to laugh with me." Her voice cracked, revealing the raw pain beneath her anger. I wanted to scream that it wasn't true, but Dr. Ellis stopped me. "Let her feel what she feels," she said. So I did. My turn came and I spilled my side. The exhaustion of being the bad guy. The hurt of being accused without proof. The fear of losing my family. Dr. Ellis nodded, jotting notes. "Trust is fragile," she said. "It's not just about what happened, it's about what you both believe happened." Meanwhile, Mia's dance recital was approaching. I dreaded seeing Clara, knowing Lauren would be watching my every move. But Mia begged me to come, so I did. Clara greeted me warmly, as always, but I kept my distance, sticking to one-word answers. During the performance, Mia glowed, spinning in her pink tutu, and for a moment Lauren and I locked eyes, sharing a flicker of pride. Felt like us again. After the recital, Clara approached us, oblivious to the tension. "Mia's a natural," she said, beaming. Lauren's face tightened, but she nodded politely. Later in the car, she muttered, "She's too perfect, isn't she?" I sighed. "She's just doing her job, Lauren." Things got worse before they got better. Lauren found an old text from Clara thanking me for helping with the CD player. It was innocent, but to Lauren it was a smoking gun. She moved out, taking Mia to her sister's place. The house felt like a tomb, silent, empty, haunted by memories of happier times. I'd walk past Mia's room, see her stuffed unicorn, and choke up. I threw myself into proving my innocence. I asked Clara to write a statement clarifying our interactions, which she did, though she was hurt by the implication. I showed it to Lauren, who scoffed. "She'd lied to protect you." I was losing hope. Dr. Ellis suggested I write Lauren a letter, Not to defend myself, but to share my heart. So I did. I wrote about the day we met, how her laugh made me feel alive. I wrote about the miscarriage that broke us both, how we held each other through the grief. I wrote about Mia's first steps, how we cried tears of joy together. I've never wanted anyone but you, I wrote. I'd rather lose everything than lose us. I left the letter on her car windshield. 2 days later she called. Her voice was soft, hesitant. I read it, she said. I don't know if I believe you, but I want to try. We started seeing Dr. Ellis twice a week. It was grueling. Lauren's doubts didn't vanish overnight, and my frustration sometimes boiled over. But we kept showing up. One night, Mia crawled into our bed, something she hadn't done in years. I don't want you to fight anymore, she whispered. Lauren and I looked at each other, tears in our eyes. We promised to try harder. Months passed. Lauren moved back in, but we slept in separate rooms. Trust was a tightrope and we were wobbling. One evening, Clara invited us to a community dance showcase. I braced for Lauren's reaction, but she surprised me. Let's go, she said. For Mia. At the showcase, Clara performed a solo that left the crowd breathless. Afterward, she came over and Lauren, for the first time, shook her hand. You're good at what you do, Lauren said, her tone neutral but not cold. Clara smiled, unaware of the storm she'd been at the center of. That night, Lauren and I talked for the first time in months. She admitted her insecurities, how she felt invisible next to Clara's youth and charm. I admitted I'd been oblivious, too caught up in being helpful to see how it looked. We didn't solve everything, but it was a start. The road to healing was long. We set boundaries: no more lingering at the studio. No more casual chats with Clara. I gave Lauren full access to my phone, not because she demanded it, but because I wanted her to feel safe. Slowly the ice thawed. We laughed more, fought less. Mia noticed, her smiles brighter than ever. 1 year later, we're not the couple we were. We're different, scarred but stronger. Lauren still has moments of doubt, and I still struggle with the weight of her accusations. But we're here together, choosing love over fear. What do you think? Was Lauren's reaction justified? Or did she let jealousy cloud her judgment? Can trust ever be fully rebuilt? Or does it always carry cracks? Share your thoughts. Where do you stand on this messy human story?